Hello, everybody. What? Hello.
No, it was just hello, everybody.
Hello. And welcome to Between Two Gas Stations, where we are starting at a gas station and we are ending in a parking garage. We're driving to a comedy show right now. We'll say that we're performing in it.
I was gonna say we're headlining.
Yeah, we're headlining. Definitely not going to watch.
No. I don't even have eyes to watch.
No, I've never watched anything before.
Yep. Besides the pit.
Your obsession.
It's bad, guys. Hold on to your butts.
Ah! Sorry, I didn't hold on. I just put my hands down. Anyways, we have a fun question for today.
Oh, I didn't even think of my answer.
Oh, neither have I. Don't worry.
If like almost like a sport thing. If you had a walkout song, what would it be and when would it play?
I think to like there should also be a would you do anything to like motion wise, like would you try
would
to
you
do,
have like a little dance to it?
Yeah, would you do like try to like like act tough or something, play a character, or is it just you walk in? I'd like the sitcoms just clapping whenever I entered a room.
That's funny.
I just
after you would enter, and
yeah,
then it would go.
whenever I walk into a doorway, there's clapping, and I just am like, and then just go on.
Okay. I don't know. I can't. There's so many songs in the universe, and I know that I want mine to be funny.
Yeah, we could do a sound effect too.
No, I want it to be a song.
Okay.
And but I know for a fact that it would play before I enter, so then it would just be known that Megan's coming.
So it's before you enter into a room.
Yeah.
How long before? Are you doing a 10 second?
Whole minute?
Yeah, a 3-minute song before you enter every room.
I'd probably be like 30 seconds, enough to be like, "What's this?" Oh,
it's Megan.
yeah.
You could do like a custom song too that like says your name.
Like that one guy that does like the name songs. Have you ever seen that?
No.
On Spotify, there's a guy that does like name songs, and there's one that I always think of because one of my good friends' name growing up was Gavin, and it would be Gavin, 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 Gavin. And I don't know why, every time.
Megan.
And they're all to different melodies too, which is the best. He also makes the poop songs.
Okay.
Your name, poop song.
I don't.
Go and look it up. It's great.
Alright, I'll believe you.
Thanks.
Everyone, go look it up if you don't know what Megan is talking about. Like
Free advertisement.
Yeah, not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored.
I don't know what mine would be.
It's a. Oh.
You have to get over, man.
Yeah, what the fuck is this car doing? They're also going like what, 30 and a 45?
Correct. Actually, I think it is 35.
Well, but it changes to 45 now.
Correct.
So, there we go.
Yeah. I think for the bit that it would be the Gavin song.
Now, are you choosing your name or are you keeping it as Gavin?
Keeping it as Gavin.
And then you walk in like, is that
That's
Gavin?
That's Megan. Gavin.
That needs to be the start to purgatory now.
Yeah, the name of the person dying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we also have Gavin as the.
Oh, you're so right. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I think if it were like really, if I was actually in the sports, it would be like Kryptonite.
Yeah.
Or that one song that's like going on the night.
For my sports one, it would be a 300 violin orchestra. Because when I did, no, it's actually badass.
Okay. Yeah, mine would just be the B flat scale.
Yeah. No, look up 300 Violin Orchestra. Listen to it. It's a good song. It's my hype music. What? Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this person doing?
I don't think they know how to drive.
I agree.
Or they're mad that I let them in.
You're being punished for niceness.
Tell me something I don't know.
Every once in a while, the good side will win. Just today is not that day. We're gonna be late to our headlining gig.
Yeah, don't worry. They won't go on without us.
We'll tell them to stretch.
Holy absolute donkey farts. Why?
There's a cement mixer that's passing that looks faster. It's orange and it says bros on it. Okay, thank God they're turning.
Keep distance. Baby on board. That baby. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence.
Alright. So, Gavin.
Gavin. Or like for real, Kryptonite.
I'm clapping, sitcom clapping, or 300 violin orchestra.
I love the sitcom clapping.
Thank you.
That's so funny.
Are you doing a motion when you enter into the room?
I would just do whatever feels good to me in that moment.
Okay, so improvise it, feel it out.
Because I'm an improviser.
That's the motion. You flip your hair and then get disgusted when one sticks to your
Absolutely
finger.
not. That's very, I'm a performer, baby.
Oh, I perform.
What would hers be?
I think it would be the.
I think hers would be Barbie.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Because, like, in small doses, Barbie's great. And long, the full song, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, and it would play on loop for 3 minutes.
Like, it would be the whole 3 minute, and then she would enter.
Yeah.
And then it would play again.
Yeah, after for another 3 minutes.
Correct.
So if you walk down the hallway and hear that, you're like, did she just?
Has she gone in the room yet?
Or did she just leave?
Oh, does it play when you leave too?
Well, I was saying like after she walked in, or like, yeah, I guess it is. Is she about to, or did she just?
Right.
Yeah. No,
It's like that John Mulaney. Is this song really long, or have they played it twice?
Yeah. I think those are some good answers. You know, I say we call Derek. Is this the right chord? Where's this?
There it is.
Okay. We probably should have set this up beforehand.
I thought you would, but you never did.
Well, I kind of forgot to. You know. D-Rick. Yeah, that's how he spells it. Alright.
That is how he spells it. I was spelling it wrong. I'm so sorry, Derek. It's for you guys.
And now this guy's going slow. Oh, no, not that slow. Never mind.
Slower than I'd be going.
Yeah. Derek hates us.
What if he's working?
Derek, have a job.
Does he have a job?
Yeah.
Oh. I was like, I thought he did.
He does.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
No!
The person you're trying
That's
to
the
reach
end of
is
this
not available.
episode. We're
At the
done.
tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Derek, why do you hate me so? Megan's here, and you're embarrassing me in front of her. Please call back.
I love you.
Megan loves you. I'm mad at you. So anyways, that was Derek.
I bet you guys all think that Derek is actually a fake number.
Yeah.
No one
No,
has
he
ever
answered
argued.
last time.
No, he called us back last
He
time.
did call us back last time. Derek can never answer our calls, only return
Fair
them.
enough.
Yeah.
I feel that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with that.
I fuck with that.
Damn straight. Who else should we call? There's a lot of options.
Abby.
Let's call Abby. Abby hasn't answered us either on this.
You're so right. She answered us when I made my WWE character.
That is true. We have been making custom WWE characters.
Sure have. Why is that one so low?
I don't know.
Bonjour.
Abby!
Bonjour!
You are are on between two gas stations right now. Welcome to the program.
White now.
White now.
White.
You know, we have tried to get you on before, but I'm glad that you finally answered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Megan, would you like to ask the question? It is your question.
Okay. If you had an entrance song, what would it be and when would it play?
Or like
Ooh.
sound effect, because I went with sitcom clapping whenever I enter a room.
Oh, got you. Ooh, that's hard. What about like the whistling, like the woo, woo, woo. I can whistle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every time I enter.
That's fitting. Absolutely.
Enter the room.
Exactly.
That's what I will be doing every time you enter a room.
Is there a motion that you do when you walk into, or like a routine or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna pose.
Ooh, okay.
Is it a different pose every time?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Is there a common trend or theme to these poses?
Oh yeah. You know, like the romantic interest in a sitcom.
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
So when we walk into the room, I get the sitcom clapping, and then you get a whistle.
Oh my god.
We'll be a duo. I love this.
It's great.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. Well, if you had because we also went with real joke answers and real
like
answers.
if you were actually.
Yes, I did 300 violin orchestra for my real one.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
Mine-
Thank you.
Kryptonite.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that song. That's an oldie. I like that one.
So am I.
Ooh, what would I do? I would do, you know what I would do. Rhea Ripley's, This Is My Brutality, Demons in Your Dreams, WWE entrance song.
Fair enough.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, which is most of you, Abby is obsessed.
Okay, just for the next couple months, it's a hyper fixation.
Me.
I'm aware of its non-longevity.
Me.
Of
It's
its
so
temperance.
me-coded. We're the same person.
You know, that's fair. I think this would be fun to share on the podcast. No, not you.
Great.
This is
I want that to be kept a secret. Because what if he sees it and then I'm going to die of embarrassment?
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Cool.
I told my mom the other day, Abby, that you like WWE for the hot women, and my mom said I could have told you that.
Fair enough.
Your mother's so cool.
I
She knows me so well.
wasn't expecting it. My mom was like, "Well, yeah, I could have told." I was like, "Okay, that was so quick."
I mean, but
It tracks.
I mean, you know it.
Yeah,
Why else would I watch it? I skipped the men's portions.
yeah, me too.
you watch WWE for the plot, which is a reel that you have sent me 3 times.
It's the same one every time.
It's the same one every time.
I
That's
thought it
amazing.
was only 2 times.
Hey, when you know, you know.
Yeah, well, you sent it to me twice. You showed me in person once.
Oh.
That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different, Chase.
My bad. You know, what an entrance you have made into the Almost Lemonade universe.
Thank you very much.
Actually, will your Squeeb stories have been out before this episode? I'm not sure.
Real.
Facts.
Yeah, I did mention you on Almost Arnold Palmer the other day too when we did my quotes list.
Oh, amazing. Which quote did you choose?
All of them.
Yeah, most of them.
Amazing.
I remember the bobblehead one and the Trump fanfic.
That's where I get all my news.
Yeah, do you want to say what the quote was, Abby?
Oh, I don't remember it exactly. It was like I didn't realize that Donald Trump had gotten shot until I saw a fan fiction of him and Biden kissing. Or like something along the
yeah,
lines
that
of
was the gist of it. You're not missing too much. Why is my hair sticking up? What the hell?
You got an alfalfa?
Apparently. I just looked in the camera, I'm like, my hair is just crazy.
Self-centered.
Yeah, I really am. Man, this is Abby's moment and I'm taking it.
We really are.
Well, Abby, we are headed to a headlining show.
Yeah, we're definitely
Ooh.
headlining.
Yep, we are the headliners.
Yeah.
We're not going to watch, we're going to headline.
Yeah, absolutely.
We did get behind a really slow car, and I know that you're our opener, so will you stretch a little bit for us?
Oh yeah, 100%. I got you.
Okay, cool. Just add another 15 minutes on to whatever
Oh
you
yeah.
were gonna
Oh
do.
yeah. I'll do some tight fives.
3 more tight fives on top of
Yeah.
that.
Exactly. I'll
They're
make
the
them all
same
do
ones.
push-ups.
Yeah. You just do it on repeat the whole time. Thank you, Abby, for answering. You're better than Derek.
Yeah. I actually can't say that. I love Derek. I can't be mean to him. He's never done me wrong.
I love Derek too, but he didn't answer my call, which means he's done me wrong.
How dare you?
I know.
It wasn't my call, so.
You're right. Well, thank you, Abby.
Of course.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, I
Will
love
do.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you too. I can't tell if that was me ending it or her
That was
ending
you.
it. Well, no, because I held it down. I didn't lift my thumb off
That
of
was
it.
you.
Okay.
That was you.
I'm sorry.
Keeping my hyperfixation a secret, Natalie was participating in that aspect and immediately saw this person and was like, oh, Megan's gonna fucking love him. And I was talking to her about it and I was like, I love him so much. And she's like, fucking called it. I fucking called it. I was like, thanks. If there's anything I am, it's consistent.
Predictable.
Predictable.
One word to describe Megan. Predictable.
Listen. A bisexual curse to be boy crazy is crazy nutso. God hates me.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oops.
Oopsies. Oopsies. Alright, who should our next guest be?
Well, who's available at 5:30
On Tuesday.
on a Tuesday?
Yeah.
Don't look at that clock. It is very wrong.
Yeah, it is. It says 11. And I don't know if that's AM or PM.
I don't know if this differentiates that. I don't
Who
think
knows?
I've changed this clock
Uh-huh.
in 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, easily since high school.
That sounds about right. Just from looking at the time.
Ryan got in my car the other day and went, I don't mean to alarm you, but that's not the time. And I was like, oh, yeah.
I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm well aware.
I don't mean to alarm you, but I know. Available at 5:30 in the afternoon, evening,
After evening.
after evening.
Around the dinner time. Mostly dinner time-ish.
Mostly dinner time-ish. Audrey?
Let's call Audrey.
We're going out tonight. We're doing it right. Well, you have to block those lyrics out. Even though they're not lyrics, it's just me going.
We're gonna get copyright strike.
No,
Yeah.
When we lived together.
Ah,
No.
dang it.
Everybody hates us.
I know. We're so unpopular.
Let's call that the comedian.
Tell him to stretch a little bit more. I had to make sure I was calling the right one.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's Jace.
So fast.
I know. We've had 2 people not answer. You're on between 2 gas stations. Welcome.
Oh my goodness, this is such great news. Hello.
Hello.
And for first time appearance, we had 2 now first timers.
Whoa.
We had Abby on before.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Derek isn't answering our calls, so.
I'm glad I'm second choice. I'm in the car with my dad, so you're on between Chipotle and my house.
Okay, perfect. Well,
our question is, if you had a walkout song, what would it be? And it could be a sound effect as well. And when would it play?
Ooh, a walkout song, like in DYA basketball. I guess that's my city.
I mean,
Dublin Youth Athletics, like
yeah, like in
Waynesburg.
sports, yeah.
Like yeah, okay.
or it could just be entering a room, you know, but like it's inspired by like the sport
Right.
walkout.
Okay. I've never thought about this before.
Right? It's hard.
Neither have we.
Okay. My dad's sharing his answer, which I can share in a minute after I'm done sharing my answer.
Yeah. Women first.
Yeah.
I think that I would want to do like something real cool, like a Michael Jackson, but I want it to be like marimbas and not
Like orchestral.
not actually Michael Jackson. Like it's like Beat It, but it's like on xylophone.
I fuck with that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it would only play when I'm talking to one other person. You know what I mean? Like if I'm leaving a conversation with one person, it would play, and then they like couldn't tell anyone else because they wouldn't believe.
Oh, it would only play for that one person.
Yes.
Oh.
And nobody would believe them because it only plays when one person's around.
I like that. I like that.
I like that a lot.
My dad said brick house, so guess how old he is.
58.
Close.
Close enough. Era.
Hey, I guessed my stepdad's age.
You didn't airball it, but you did hit the rim.
Hey, yo!
That's a point by our basketball
That's
rules.
1 point. That's 1 point.
Every time you hit the rim is a point.
You know, hey, maybe then the Lakers would win a game.
Maybe the Cavs would too. Okay, so brick house and
yeah, brick house and then like beat it on the marimba.
Yeah, I was trying to think of. I kept thinking Thriller, but I knew that was wrong.
Yeah, it was in fact wrong. Will you let me go eat my Chipotle burrito?
Yes, you can go eat
Yeah.
now. Thank you for being a part of this episode and giving us your answer.
Yes, thank you.
I'm so glad. I hope my answer is better than Derek's whenever he decides to pick up.
If he does.
If he does.
If he does. Oh, that's my dog. Goodbye now.
Bye.
See ya. Okay, so this is
You flip the thing out. There's a thing underneath it. Flip it out. Stick it. And then boom.
Okay, there we go. No, hang on. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna hold this for a second. This podcast
This podcast sucks.
this fucking tripod, monopod, whatever the fuck, is awful. Because it has a suction cup, but it's sticky. So it doesn't actually suction.
It does. That's what that lever's for.
But I don't know. I feel like it doesn't actually suction.
Or at least we have a little guide of where it was before.
Okay, so if we put... Okay. Yeah, fine. But...
I think it's also because my car is dying and it jiggles around.
Well, it should be able to hold well enough, I feel like. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I love that Brick House was his answer.
Yeah.
And I also know that I was hitting the rim on that
Oh, yeah.
age. That bird almost flew into my car.
Yeah, there were two
Holy
that
crap.
almost flew into the... That was wild.
We about just died.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean those two birds. And then part of me. I ate a hot dog yesterday.
Like, an actual meat one?
Like an actual meat hot dog.
Why?
Because I had a baseball game and I said I wanted to eat a hot dog. And Eric got me a hot dog. So I ate a
You
hot
broke
dog.
your streak.
15 years sober.
How was it?
It tasted like a hot dog. It was metallic. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
But it was like that, like the bun is kind of sweet and the hot dog itself is a little sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, this is what this baseball game was missing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I wanted to throw up when I got home. My tummy hurt so bad.
I haven't had meat in 15 years.
I put my big girl pants on yesterday.
Yeah, you
And
did.
I ate a hot dog.
Woohoo!
And I liked it.
And I liked it.
But it's like I keep using this as a reference because it's what I reference to, but Ryan only eats meat at the Red Fair. He eats turkey leg. And like that's the same vibe as this is, that I'll only eat a hot dog at a baseball game.
That's fair.
Like I don't want a hot dog ever.
You're vegetarian except for at a game.
Except for when I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And it really stemmed from one of my friends saying, you know, your vibe is like, I eat a hot dog and a beer, but you don't eat hot dogs. And I was like, you're fucking right. And I should.
Yeah, no, that is your vibe.
Right?
Yeah.
I love it. Hey, listen, I was a mom, like had the mom energy in high school. And when I went to college, I said, fuck it, I'm a dad now. I'm gonna neglect everything.
I'm gonna go work at Home Depot.
And I sure did.
Fuck yeah.
And I, not to toot my own horn,
Uh-huh.
but I was the best person they had in the department. Everyone else was like 58 years old and could not lift things. And I was like, why are you working here?
You know, they need jobs too.
I guess, but I don't think that the deliveries department was what they really needed because I had to lift toilets by myself. But man, was that an ego boost when a guy would be like, oh, do you need help? And I'd lift a frickin' toilet.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I don't need nobody's help. And then I'd go home and my back would hurt.
Sounds about right.
I got issues.
We call Naila.
Ooh, I just talked to Naila in like 2 years.
Let's give Naila a ring. Sorry.
Naila ring. Okay, Grandpa.
Chase! Naila! Naila! Megan's here.
Megan!
Hi.
You are on our podcast between two gas stations right now.
Oh my god.
I know.
I'll tell you what, the last time I was between two gas stations.
Yeah, finish that story.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, I finished something.
What an interest.
What an intro.
So Naila, we on this podcast we ask our guests questions, hypothetically. So Megan has a question for you.
I do. I
God.
guess this isn't really a hypothetical, but like...
Yeah. Well, it kind of is.
Kind of, I guess.
Yeah.
If you had a walkout song, what would it be and when would it play?
If I had a walkout song. This is not really that accurate. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing that I can think of, like my actual song, would probably be Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Tears for Fears.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but you know, like the beginning part, where it's like, Like the literal beginning, okay?
Yeah.
So imagine that, but you're like in a bathroom and you needed it. You needed the bathroom. You took a shit because it was one of those days. It's like after Taco Bell, after a bar. Or like you tried like leftovers that you knew were bad in the bathroom. And you're like, oh my god, I got some toilet time. Oh my god. And then you look and there's no toilet paper. And you make that face that's like, oh dear god. Again. And then and then nobody knows how I got out of the bathroom. Nobody knows what happened. You know, maybe I'm missing a tank top. Maybe I'm PB&J'ing. Anyway, that's all I can think of right now, guys.
That's great.
Yeah. So it would play when you shit.
It'd play when you shit, and then there is turmoil.
This is the sound of turmoil.
Okay.
Yeah. The little 80s bop.
Yeah, so would it cut off directly after, or would it play the entire song?
Or would it
I think
is it just that on repeat?
Yeah, it could be
I
that
think
part.
that's a good song for that. You know, it's like, imagine you're at a music festival and this situation happens. You're in the porta potty, there's no toilet paper, and you're like, how much longer is this set? How far are we from the entrance? Why did we go to Strange? Why did we go to stage 3? You know?
Yeah.
And it's just like, welcome to your life. There's no time.
Perfect.
And then I feel like the even while you sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. I'm running past like the bathroom attendants. Past security.
Of course.
They hear the sound and they go, I know what's going on.
Yeah, they don't know, but they know. They don't know if it's LSD or what, but they know something is amok.
And that you are not to be stopped.
I wish somebody would stop me.
That's never ended well.
Oh, goodness.
No, not typically. Look at me.
Yeah, I got you. We've gone out enough times.
Yeah. Last time I heard of us going out was that time I parked with that man on the street. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So yeah. But I feel like Tears for Fears, that's one fear I'd cry about. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's great. I think that is a great
No, that's a great answer.
answer.
Yeah.
thank you.
I fully support that. Yeah. I don't know. I think your depthness answered all the questions that I had, follow-ups that I have.
Me too. That was the best backstory I've ever heard.
Well, thank you. I'm so glad that I can fulfill that.
You have
First time that me shitting has stopped the conversation. All right.
well, you're in good company. You know how much I love to shit.
Yeah.
I want this conversation to end.
Yeah. Thank you, Naila.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was gonna say for this rain of sunshine, or rain of sunlight, but you know we're talking about shit, so I don't know if sunlight is the right
I don't
term.
think it is.
Yeah, no, my asshole's never seen sunlight personally.
Personally.
It's always seen the cold abyss of a toilet bowl.
Oh my god.
Well,
On that note,
On that note, I love
Yeah.
ya.
love you, Naila.
love you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
I hate that. Where am I supposed to go?
You're gonna go straight. So
Stay on this.
yeah, stay on these two lanes.
You want me to do
that exit.
77?
Yeah.
That was the worst way you could have described anything in the world. Yeah, you're just gonna go straight. You want me to stay on this one? Yeah. But go do this exit.
Yeah.
Aw.
Well, you said to mark out the one time you said the highway name.
I was joking.
No, it's fine. I'll mark it. I'll bleep it.
I'm sorry, let's say the exit's 20B.
Now people are gonna know we're going to Cleveland.
Bleep that out. Chase lives at.
994.
Is it really?
No.
Oh, good.
There's not even a 9 in it. Fuck! They're gonna be able to deuce that now.
The creme of the crop.
There's the skyline. Beautiful.
It's skyline time.
I feel like we have time for one more call.
Yeah.
You know, we got,
I don't know. I'm not looking. Once again,
Oh, we have
raw
7.
dogging this.
we got 17 minutes left until we get to our location.
So maybe one.
Yeah.
Yeah, one in a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Who would be good? Let's see.
One and we try Derek again.
Yeah, exactly. We can call Drew. He called you baby last time.
He did?
Yeah. And then you went, Drew called me baby.
I don't even remember that.
It's okay, I told Drew that and he didn't remember it either. He goes,
That's
when
why
did I do
we're meant for
that?
each
I'm
other.
like, you did it on camera. And then I played it. He goes, oh my god.
We're meant for each other.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Something. Alright.
Drew called me baby.
So,
Drew, you are on between two gas stations once again.
oh.
I see you're excited.
Alright.
You know the drill. You are. Is Drew the first time we've had two? Like,
I think Drew's been on every single one of them, I feel like.
no, you weren't on the first one.
I don't remember anything.
I don't think.
Okay.
I think we called you, but you didn't answer.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Yeah. Anyways, Megan has a question for you.
If you had a walkout song, what would it be and when would it play?
A walkout song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. When you say when it plays, do you mean like where it plays?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, or like, is it when you enter? Is it before you enter? Is it when you exit?
Is it strictly like a baseball game or?
I mean,
No.
it's similar like that, but it could just be in everyday life.
Oh, okay.
We just called Naila and she said she'd play Tears for Fears whenever she shit. So.
Okay, I see.
We're lenient.
Okay. Yeah, probably. I want the song. No, okay, yeah, I want whenever I go, to. Oh, man, shitting's such a good one. Here, wait, someone start talking so I can think.
Chase, tell them what you picked.
I picked a sitcom clapping, so you can do a sound effect too. Whenever I enter into a room.
Okay.
And then Megan, what'd you?
I picked a guy singing the name Gavin, and like it would play 30 seconds, and then I'd enter the room.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I want mine to be Samuel played by Rusted Root. You know that song? And I want it to be every single time I'm about to do like a montage or something. Like every time I'm about to like clean my room or like do the dishes or like fold my clothes, I want like on the way. that'll make everything go faster, and maybe like people can like kind of skip through it. It's like, oh, it's this part, and then, you know, it's like a filler.
That's amazing.
Yeah. It was either that. It was either send me on my way during chores, or send me on my way whenever I walk in for like a first date. And like that would really gauge the situation, you know what I mean?
Yeah. For the first date, would you do a like motion whenever you walked into the date?
No, it would be like she would have to get there first. Like she would be like at a restaurant, and then you just hear like in the background you hear the little guitar. And she kind of looks around. She's like, "What is that?" And the second they start going on the way, you start seeing me like walking like on the like through the glass. I don't go through the glass, but like, or I know I'll walk through the glass. I'll walk through the glass of like the restaurant. Because like and then like I sit down and the song kind of like fades out.
Yeah. Would you phase through the glass or would you break it?
I like to imagine I'm walking into the glass like kind of just normal pace, but it just explodes around me. Like it shatters.
The second you touch it.
Yeah. The second I touch it, it flies into shards in like a million directions and like starts stabbing everyone except my date.
You don't address it at all.
Yeah, neither does she. And the fact that Rusted Root is playing. Yeah, but like, yeah, probably that. I feel like I could really see how she gauges the date.
Yeah.
Great. That's great.
That is a good red flag checker. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she's not about it, then what are you doing there?
Exactly.
Yeah, and she stands up and says, "I hate the song." I'm like, yeah, it's best we know now.
And then the song continues to play when you leave.
Yeah, the song goes on I leave too, just so I can like kind of, that's like a subtle middle finger.
Yeah.
Except I'll walk through the glass and it'll reanimate back to go its place because I do feel bad. If the date goes well, I'm walking through the other window.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, I want to act like I wasn't there so I can like hide my face because you know, and then I'll be known around town as the guy that got a Tinder date and broke the glass for Rusted Root. Like I don't want that. I want to be known as the guy that succeeds, and if he doesn't, then there is no proof that Rusted Root was playing or the glass broke.
Beautiful.
Yeah. You're really covering this from all angles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got your alibi and everything.
Yeah. No, yeah, she sounded sane too. She was like, I was sitting on my table. I heard that song from Ice Age play, or like Ice Age, and he walked through the glass and it exploded.
I wouldn't
she was
believe
like-
her.
I wouldn't have.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I'd be like, all right, must have been a bad date.
It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, just say the date sucked.
That's the
Yeah.
weirdest Reddit story I've ever heard.
Yeah. She was like, no, it was a song from. I sort of was playing that one Matilda song.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's either that or like. Yeah, and then if she really starts like getting on my nerves and spreading it around, then like, you know, she'll start hearing Rusted Root in the distance, and she'll know to quit yapping bad about it.
My intimidation
I gotta come
tactic,
put- I
Rusted
gotta come
Roots.
Yeah, literally, I gotta come put an end to this. I'll never do anything. It'll be psychological.
Of
Yeah.
course.
That makes sense. No, the tripod fell. Again.
Damn. That sucks.
Alright, push it. There we go. See, I'm getting better. I love that. Do you have any follow-up questions?
No, they were all answered.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
think.
Yeah, I can't think of any other song. Maybe some more obscure ones, but I don't know if it'll have the same effect as a staple from people's childhood, I guess.
Of course, yeah.
And staple from childhood movies, and for some reason, like water park commercial songs.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah. Play a song like plays in a water park, or like an explore your local national parks ad.
Explore your national parks on the way.
Yeah, I swear to God, I always see that ad, like a song for like a freaking just a bear walking around, just,
right?
And like a random deer staring at you, and just kids having way too much fun outside. These kids want to go home and play freaking Fortnite. These kids don't want to sit here and look at a dumb deer in bush and be like, oh yeah, that tree's cool. Yeah, they want to go home.
Preach it, brother.
Preach.
Yeah. That freaking coleslaw whitewashed family just laughing in the woods. I'm like, they ain't no way, dude. Unrealistic family.
They're happy now. Just wait till they lost the dog in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah. Just wait. Yeah. Just wait until Buddy or freaking Lucky disappears. It's a golden retriever too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. And both the children are straight A's.
Yeah, the 2.5 children that they have. The average
What's
American
the half?
family.
Has
2.5. Yeah.
What's the half?
I don't know. Torso?
Oh, I see what's going on there.
I see what's going on.
You're cutting the children in half.
Yeah, that's Chase
Well,
is doing that. That's his job.
Yeah, if they don't behave.
Yeah. Actually, really quick, before I get DQ'd, that reminded me of. Do you remember those? I think it was called Atlantis. It was a water park.
Yes!
Mhm.
I went there one time.
What? I don't believe it.
No, I didn't.
That water park feels as fake as the real Atlantis.
No, I actually went there because it's in Florida.
I thought it was in Georgia.
Maybe I went to a different.
You went to the real one?
I went to a water park called Atlantis when I was a kid.
Maybe that was my buddy's backyard. I just feel like if that ad came out today, I would be like, that's AI. That water park is not real. It did you go down that giant Aztec temple slide?
That's the one. That's why I know I went there.
That's fucking ridiculous. I just cannot.
No, I promise, I did.
Atlantis.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Of all people, I would see you going to fucking Atlantis, but at the same time, I can't. That place does not feel real to me. It feels as foreign as the surface of Mars. It's such a strange place. The ads were always the same, and always show a kid going down that giant Aztec temple slide, and it looks fake. Everything looks so fake. It looks like a movie set. But who knows? Maybe, you know what? How about this? If you went to Atlantis, like and subscribe. And comment down below if you think Atlantis is or is not real.
Uh-huh.
You heard the man. Do what he says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do what the voice says.
The disembodied voice.
Yeah. I don't believe Atlantis is real. I actually believe the real, fake Atlantis is more real than actual Atlantis. And also, I haven't seen an ad for that place in a long time, so either that place went underwater or it just wasn't real, and all the money laundering they got from people scheduling vacations finally bellied up.
I want to believe that in 1,000 years people are gonna find the water park Atlantis and think that that is the real Atlantis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they'll be like, conveniently, it has a giant sign that says Atlantis.
Yeah. How did nobody know?
Yeah. And it has a, like, it says no running over here. I guess they're pretty strict around here.
The ancient texts have predicted.
Yeah.
No running around.
I would like to live under this rule.
That's what the legends say.
Yeah, no running. No running and no diving.
Yeah. No running, no diving, no fun.
What are you doing?
That sounds like Atlantis.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? How about you get back to me too about this whole Atlantis trip? Because
Okay.
you- your mind.
The Atlantis Poseidon didn't want.
Didn't want us to know.
Yeah, no, you fully just cut out there. What were you saying, Drew?
Oh, I said you gotta do some. Yeah, Poseidon was trying to take a step in and cut me out.
Yeah.
I was saying you gotta do some research into your own like mind's eye and like dig into your brain and try and uncover some Atlantis relics from your past.
Yeah. I don't think I acquired any relics to bring, unfortunately.
I think I can just
You gotta have one photo of Atlantis.
I just saw a thing. There's a comment on one of my Instagram reels that said, "No clue what you're talking about, but I'm so invested."
been there.
So fuck yeah.
That's good.
Oh my lord.
Oh my Atlantis.
Oh my land.
Yeah.
What is happening up there?
I don't know.
I don't think I can go there.
No, I
What
think
are
it's
you
far enough
doing? You're
back.
slowing
Yeah, the traffic is wild here.
me. Anyway.
No, I think you're gonna want to stay in here. Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
thanks for answering our question.
Yeah, thank you, Drew.
Yep.
We appreciate
always,
you taking
always,
the time.
always a pleasure. Honestly.
Good, good.
Yeah, it's a pleasure for us as well. We are getting another call.
Okay. Well,
So.
please go ahead.
Okay,
Alright,
bye,
bye,
love
Drew.
you.
All right. Bye bye.
Audrey, you are on Between Two Gas Stations with me and Megan.
That was
Hello.
terrifying.
Yeah, there was a big ass honk.
I heard that, yeah.
Yeah. Welcome.
How's it going?
It's
You
gone-
having fun?
Yeah, we're just at the end of it actually, so you had perfect timing.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm sorry I missed it earlier, but I'm glad that I caught you.
Hey, no, it's okay. It's okay. You're better than Derek.
That's not polite. Derek's cool.
Derek did answer our call. Or did he call us back?
Maybe he's just a cool guy doing cool stuff.
You're right.
You're right.
I'm gonna post this and tag Derek. But anyways, we have a question for you, Megan. Would you like to ask your question?
If you had a walkout song, what would it be and when would it play?
That's a good question. Probably whenever I came into class. I'm in school right now. So
Yeah.
whenever I came into class, it would be like, what would it be? That's a good question.
You got it. I did sitcom clapping.
Oh, just a sound effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
you could do that as well if you want.
I'm thinking more like Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles, because I like to think of myself as a fun, sunny person.
That very much so tracks for you. That's a good song for you.
Also, yeah, Beatles, right? So,
Yeah.
Megan, what did you say?
I said a song where they sing the name Gavin a bunch of times,
What?
and then it would play for 30 seconds, and then I would enter.
You said Gavin?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not your name.
That's what's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, when would they be playing for you two?
Mine's whenever I walked through a door frame.
Mine's 30 seconds before I walk in.
Yeah.
Through any door frame as well.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
That's
for
the next
sure.
light you're gonna
Door
turn
frame
there.
seems like a good portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had some interesting ones. We had Naila saying whenever she shits.
You know, Naila would say that.
Yeah. we had Drew said whenever he goes on a date.
Oh. Like,
Yeah.
oh, like you pull up in your car and your song's playing and you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not through the radio, it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
whenever he walks into like the restaurant, it starts playing, and then he
Not even when he walks into it. Like when, like,
right before.
the beginning of it starts to sound like really far in the distance, and then when it starts the on my way, do, then you see him through the glass.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Oh, Drew. What a silly goober.
Yeah.
Proceed
Wow.
on flashing red when clear. So I can drive?
Yeah.
I do not like this.
Yeah, no, that was weird. Well, thank you, Audrey, for your...
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course. Always an honor to have you on.
I hope you get to your next gas station soon.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. We're about to reach our parking garage.
You can pop a Yui here.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, those people are walking.
I'm about to pop a Yui into these people's bodies. What is
Yeah.
this guy doing?
I don't know.
This is no stopping anytime. How am I gonna fucking fit in here?
Damn it, Amazon.
Okay, anyways,
Anyways,
I'll leave you with 3 things. 1, go to the dentist if your teeth hurt. 2, tell your mom you love her. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
3, go watch The Pit.
and I'm going to leave you with one thing.